about to give them what they want.
Go Beastmode, dude.
I don't think they're ready for this, though. Beast mode, yeah. Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode.
What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, representing Pump Chasers, and you already know. Head on down to TargetFitness.com and get your Pump Chaser subs, alright? Thank you guys for your support. So, fun fact, I already recorded a video talking about this quote. One of my favorite Bruce Lee quotes, by the way, "Be water, my friend." I already made a video about this, but it came out way too fucking long. I said to myself, I wouldn't even watch this shit. So I took it down and wanted to talk about it, hopefully shorter and straight to the point. Get my point across, you know? So check it. One of my favorite quotes by Bruce Lee. This is a little book of his quotes, by the way. The book is called Wisdom of the Way. A little short book with a list of his quotes, guys, okay? And one of his most profound quotes, one of my favorite quotes is, "Be water, my friend." Let's read it out together, okay? Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless like water.
I said empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless like water.
See, water is a lot of things, guys. But formless ain't one of them. Look, that's a fact, not my opinion. But let's keep going. If you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup, okay? You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle, okay? Bruce Lee cooking. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot, okay? Now, water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Again, very profound quote by a very profound man. This man has been a huge influence on me, guys. So when I tell you, I say this with all due respect. Water ain't formless, and that's not my opinion. That's a fact. You know, at the end of the day, Bruce said, you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. See, he's referring to water in its liquid state. Water is not formless. See, formless means without form. Water changes form. It goes from solid form, liquid form, gas form. What Bruce is referring to is liquid form. And these are the characteristics of water when it's in that form. But it's not formless. And it's funny how, even though this is a fact, universal fact, so many people will disagree just because they are really big fans of Bruce Lee. Not me. I'm a huge Bruce Lee fan. But I'm not so much of a fan that I can't disagree. You know? Now some people are going to say it doesn't fucking matter. You understood what he meant. He meant be fluid. He meant flow. He meant know when it's time to adjust. And I agree 100%. But what you got to understand is formless means without form. See, this is one of the issues, guys, I think that's going around in society. I believe one of the reasons why we have so much misunderstanding in society is because, one, we don't respect words. Words have power. We don't. Why the fuck do we have a dictionary in the first place if we're not going to respect these words to the fullest? We don't respect words. And quite frankly, a lot of times, we can say things that we truly don't mean. And when we say things we truly don't mean, our actions do not align with our words, and that can fuck us in many ways. Formless means without form. Water goes from solid form, liquid form, and gas form. Therefore, it's not formless. But nonetheless, we can just agree to disagree. The point I'm trying to make is this. Water is not only a polar molecule, but it's neutral, fam. What does that tell you? It's great for reflection. Notice you can literally see your reflection against water when the light hits it. Also notice it transports nutrients to every cell in your body. Like a messenger does. A messenger brings you packages that you need. Water delivers you nutrients, packets of nutrients that you need. See, water is many things, but it's not formless. That's all I'm saying, fam. Without getting too deep into the hippie shit, because please believe I can go full-blown hippie with this shit, but I'm not, because to be real with you, I want to be understood. I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks about me. That's why I love Serge Nubret. Serge Nubret was literally letting his nuts hang out here. I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me, but I want to be understood, because I know I'm not here to be alone. I know there are people out here that I'm supposed to be friends with, I'm supposed to connect with, and I'm never going to connect with those people if I'm misunderstood. That's all. Please believe when I tell you I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. Really, Chris Jones ain't for everybody. You know how many people don't fuck with me because I curse or this and that? I don't care. I'm self-made, doing what I love, doing things my way. You feel me?
I like that. My baby.
Self-made. Don't change who you are. There's only one you. Secondly, let you in on a little fucking secret, guys. You know, if you want to be successful, you want to make money, you want to be, you know, financially independent, you don't need millions of followers on the internet to make millions of dollars. Trust me. I'm going to say this one more fucking time. You do not need millions of fucking followers on the internet to make millions of fucking dollars. You just got to make smart decisions. But I want to be understood so I can find the people that I'm meant to be family with. Family only. With that said, guys, water is many things. It's a messenger. See, when water is in flow state, it's in flow state because it's not too low in temperature. When it's too low in temperature, it freezes. It's not too high in temperature. When it's too high in temperature, it evaporates. So when you're seeing water in its flow state, that is because it's within certain conditions. That's a message. That's a message to you, and that's a message to me. Remember, water gives us our reflection. That's a reflection of us. Whatever your flow state is. For an example, if you like to live a certain lifestyle, drive a certain kind of car, live in a certain kind of neighborhood, if that's truly your flow state, if that's truly where you're happy at, guess what? You need to stay within specific conditions. You can't go too low and you can't go too high. You got to stay within a flow state. Same with your physique. You want your physique looking a certain way? Especially myself. I can't fall off too low off the wagon and I can't go too high. If I go very high in my intensity, I can keep it up short term, maybe for a show, but I can't keep that show leanness too long. If I try to stay show lean too long, I will eventually what? Get burned the fuck out. So I got to keep myself in a flow state. And the question is, how do you keep yourself in that flow state? The water gave you the message. How do you keep yourself in a flow state? Let me show you. Discipline. One of my favorite quotes by Aristotle. Through discipline comes freedom. Notice when you spell out discipline, there's a line. You gotta keep yourself within a specific line if you want your reality to be in a specific shape. If you want your physique to be in a specific shape. If you want your finances to be in a specific shape, it all comes down to freedom. So again, not trying to get too deep on this shit. You know, I just feel like this is a powerful quote. You know, be water, my friend. But I feel like formless was not the best choice of words. I love this quote. It's a powerful quote. When I meditate, guys, I literally empty my mind. I want to flow like water. I want to be able to adjust like water. I want to be able to relay messages to other people like water. But formless? Absolutely not. Why? Because water is not formless by definition. So like I said, guys, big Bruce Lee fan. All I'm saying is water is many things, Water is just not formless. That's a scientific fact. See, our reality, the universe, is literally made up of atoms. So when you understand atoms, you ain't got to be an expert. Just get a basic understanding of atoms. Life makes a little more sense. And at the end of the day, water is not formless. And that's backed by the science of atoms. And if you disagree, that's completely fine, you know. We're not going to always agree with everybody or everything. But just understand this. Regardless if you agree with me or not, facts are still facts, and fuck your feelings. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, holler back at your boy, and stay disciplined. Peace.
Moment of silence. We need a moment of silence before we fuck up these weights.